What's up guys, Rhino here and welcome to another FIFA 20 video. My god, have I got a treat for you today in this one. As you can see, top left hand corner, 12,000 FIFA points. I'm absolutely hyped for this. It's going to be a big pack opening. I'm not promising that I'm going to do absolutely all of them in this video today because, to be honest, it's going to be very kind of depending on the pack luck. If we're doing terribly, then I might just call it a day. Maybe do like half in this one and half in another when some other special cards come out, something like that. But you never know. Depends how quickly I can rattle through the packs as well. As you can see, no games on the record on this particular account. This isn't the Road to Glory account, the first owner Road to Glory, I should say. That is a completely separate account that I have got underway. Just haven't recorded anything for that yet. So this one here is completely, it's completely allowed for me to do FIFA points. I mean, let's face it, I'm allowed to do it anyway. I'll do what I want. But, you know what I mean? Like, 250 coins there. That's just from a daily gift. So this account has literally nothing has happened. I've literally just loaded it up. All I've done is just literally put 5 kits in the club that they gave me when I first joined. I don't even know what they're for. I didn't really read. And yeah, we've only got 7.5k packs really that we're going to be able to open, which is a little bit disappointing, but it's always the way. There's no big promos out at the moment. The promo is FIFA 20 itself, so hopefully we can get something decent. Obviously there's a lot of players that are worth a lot anyway, so even if we don't necessarily have to get like absolutely loads and loads of walkouts in this video for it to be a really successful pack opening. Of course I'd like to get some, but it's not the end of the world. We're just kind of looking for value really here, and just to build up some coin balance so that we can complete some SBCs. For example, like the Pookie SBC, I will obviously do a video on that one when I can. So yeah, let's get straight into this, guys. We don't want to keep talking because we've got a lot of packs to rattle through. I have no idea how to tell if it's a board. I feel like I know how to tell if it's a walkout, but not a board. So I know that's not a walkout. That is a rare, but it's not a board. Okay, so our first pack gets Savage, which is not too bad actually. 82 rated Savage. That's a fairly respectable first pack. Upamecano there and Davis. I'm not gonna mess around looking at like too many players' prices. Like maybe check players like Savage because they look alright. He's a couple of K, but most of it's just gonna go straight into the club because we can't be messing around really. Else this video will literally go on and on and on and on and on. So yeah, just the 151s at the moment. I believe for it to be a decent pack, actually, let me just wait till it opens up. I could probably explain a little bit better. It's like where you have the door, or like the actual pack. Wow, Andy Carroll. I have him at the moment on my Road to Glory up front, playing a bit of squad battles. So basically, where you have the pack in the middle, so you see to the sides of the door, they're gold. I believe for it to be a decent pack, they have to be black. Oh, maybe not. I mean, this is a board, so maybe just for a walkout. I don't know. That's a board player. Yarstein. Maybe that means it's an inform if it's black. Because I've seen them in black before. I don't know how to tell if it's a board then. I thought that was it. But we've got our first board, which is good. 83 rated. Probably doesn't go for a lot, but he'll be a good SBC player at some point in the future. A couple of other players there, like Victor Moses, interesting one. But nothing overly spectacular as of yet, but of course we are only a couple of packs in and we have got many more to go. Now that is a different type thing. That's a non-rare, that one. So that didn't have like the little lines down the outside of the door, did it? Let me know in the comments, guys, if you know like exactly how to tell. I feel like I have a rough idea, but then again, I'm not as certain. So this is going to be a non-rare as far as I know because it's completely flat gold. Yeah, so Lascelles, pretty average. Premier League player, which I suppose is good. Adamola Lookman there. So some pretty terrible packs so far, which is surprising because obviously on the web app we did get the Tony Kroos. So this is going to be a rare because it's slightly more indented. It's not a walkout, and it's not a board. Okay, so Donk. 76 rated dogs, okay. Yeah, we did get Tony Kroos on this account on the web app, so this account has been known to have pretty good luck. It was in the second pack actually, and it was a gold pack, and it got us a walkout. So hopefully we can see a couple of walkouts on this. Phil Jones, wow, okay, that's not really the face I wanted to see in this pack opening, but it is what it is. A squad fitness card there will go down very nicely indeed if we're not going to get a big pull. Yeah, that's going to be another non-rare, isn't it? I might just skip these ones if I can see it like that, because I know, yeah, Mariano. Okay, so we've had a lot of non-rare packs, which is surprising, because from what I've been hearing with a lot of people, people have had quite a good pack luck with these, and they don't really get many non-rares, in fairness, by the sounds of it. And we've got another one there, so I'm just going to skip that. That's going to be terrible. Yeah, Townsend. So squad fitness again. So we're getting a few squad fitnesses, which is good to build up, guys. Also, guys, let me know in the comments, if you've done any big FIFA point opens. This is going to be at least a rare. And let me know what your best pulls have been so far. This isn't a walkout, and it's not a board either. Murillo. Wow. Okay, so we're still looking at the highest rated is 83 rated Yarstein. Maybe it's this headset that I've got around my neck. I feel a bit uncomfortable with it. I don't really feel a bit odd with it on there. I don't normally record with it. Maybe that's what's giving us the bad pack luck. We've got a rare for the first one without it around my neck. It's not a walkout as far as I know, and it is not a board either, but it's Phil Foden, which is actually not bad, to be fair. He's a good player in real life. Probably not brilliant on FIFA. He's not going to be worth a lot at all, is he? No. But not the end of the world. A good, solid Premier League player. And we rattled through a few packs. We're almost done 10,000 FIFA points already. Going to be another rare, so we haven't had a non-rare in a while, which is good. We get into a good rhythm. Again, this is not going to be a walkout. It's not going to be a board either. That was, I don't know who that is. Pacheco, 82 rated. Not worth a lot at all. So honestly, so far, these have been terrible for me. These are absolutely terrible. We're not really going to get a lot out of this. It's going to be a rare. Oh, what? Is this a ball? Because no, what? I swear, like, the lights seem to be proper, like, a lot, like, bigger flashes. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Maybe I'm just hoping to see the sign of a walkout. I know that it's to do with, like, the left light flashes again by itself when the right one doesn't. But that's going to be another non-rare. We'll get rid of that one. But yeah, I just want to see it at least once in the video. It would be nice. But I mean, if we get to the point where we're down to like 6,000 FIFA points, then we'll just have to call it and just say, you know what, do 6,000 today, 6,000 another time. Oh, this is a walkout. This is a walkout, guys. Oh, come on, Spanish, what we're saying, right mid. Who could that be? Oh, that's not bad. Oh, Inform! Oh, wow! Gerard Moreno, let's go. Okay, that's nice. 84 rated Inform, that is definitely classed as a walkout. First one of the year, guys. I mean, that on here. I know we got one on the web app, but I like to actually see the player walk out. His image looks a bit weird. He's kind of like squashed up into the top of his card, which is a bit unusual, but we will take that. I don't know how much he sells for. Probably not loads, but we will certainly take that. And oh wow, he's actually classed as one of the non-rares as well, because we've got 3 rare items there. That's an incredible non-rare. Yeah, literally discard value, but you know what, I'll probably hold on to him depending on how I get on. Like, if he's literally the best thing, I may have to sell it, because you know what, I'll probably need some coins to actually make a team on the account. But ideally, I'd like to maybe keep him, because he might go up in value. He might be needed at some point in the future. That's going to be a non-rare. Top rack. Wow, he's declined. 79 non-rare. Really nowhere near as good. We got Palace Mendy there as well. 75, nearly a silver for Mendy. That's interesting. So first inform of the year. Gonna be another non-rare. Still, as much as I've had, obviously that's a lot. Oh, there's Sean Dyche. What a man. So we've had our first walkout. I'd like to see an 86 plus walkout. I'd love to see an icon. I mean, I only got one icon the whole of last year. If I could get one straight away this year, that would be incredible. That's not going to be a walkout by the looks of it. Just a standard gold player. You have to excuse me, honestly. Like saying yesterday, I'm dying. My voice is good. I don't know if any of you guys that watched some of my streams last year, you might remember there was a couple of streams when, like, my voice was just completely gone, and I proper like tickle in my throat, and I kept that's not a walkout, is it? And I couldn't stop laughing, and I was just laughing at my own throat, and it was just awful, and it was making it worse. And because I kept recording and kept streaming, I was just damaging my voice basically. I feel like I'm going to do that again. I feel like I've got this like bad throat and stuff at really the wrong time. But you know what? We've got a soldier on. It's the best time of the year. So we've got a lone pack there. Liach, it's not really going to do a lot for us. So we'll just stick with that in the club as well. Let's just quickly get rid of that. I don't really know. It's a bit pointless really, isn't it? But let's just do it. No idea what could possibly come out of this. Oh, Antoine Griezmann, decent. 7 games on there. We'll probably use that in fairness. He'd probably go straight into a team actually, because I doubt I'll have a lot going on in the club going off what we've had so far. So we are now 3,000 FIFA points deep. This is another rare. It's not a walkout, and it's not a board either. It's going to be stock. We've had some pretty shoddy pulls, to be fair. That Gerald Moreno has kind of saved us. Got Jermaine Defoe there, which is quite nice. But you know, of course, these are 7.5k packs, and you know they're not exactly known for being the most incredible packs ever. But it just would be nice to get something big. We got another rare here. Not a walkout. Not board either. Gomez and Raid. Okay, but you can always hope. You know, we've seen plenty of big streamers that have managed to get icons and big pulls. And don't get me wrong, they've opened like thousands and thousands and thousands of packs to get that. So I don't, by any stretch of the imagination, expect to get that from these 12,000 over the course of probably 2 videos. But we can always hope and pray. At the end of the day, it's random. You could open 10,000 packs and get nothing, and then someone could open 1 and get something, because it is just purely random. So we'll see. This is going to be a board. It's Croatia looks like Mandzukic. Oh no, that's going to be Kramaric, which is bad really. It's not bad at all. 8-3 red Kramaric, we cannot complain. Probably one of the better players we've actually had so far. Obviously the highest rated is going to be the 84 rated Gerald Moreno, sorry. Kramaric looks like he's about probably 2k, so a decent amount. I mean, 2k at this point is really good. Like, I've got 250 coins, so we'll take anything that's worth 2k at this point. Another rare here, so it's promising. It's not a walkout. It's not a board. It is. Oh, that's a nice card actually. Kate Bowder. He's going to be a very, very good OP player to use at the start. You could quite easily fit him into a team. Clearly got a little bit of value, about 3,000 coins there, so very, very nice. Shadow chemistry style as well. Don't know how much they're selling for. Looks like the standard sort of 4 or 5k. They'll probably go out when Foot Champs comes around, to be honest. I doubt they're going to be hugely expensive at the moment, because people are literally just playing like squad battles and a little bit of rivals, but people aren't really taking it overly seriously at the moment. So chemistry styles probably aren't something that people are focusing on massively right now, which is understandable. And personally, I'd probably keep hold of my chemistry styles, because I don't like going into Foot Champs with players just on like basic or whatever. So I'd end up buying them, and so it'd be pointless selling them, because I'd end up buying them back eventually. So I may as well just keep them in the club. Going to be another non-rare, guys, which is unfortunate. We have our first duplicate there, the Rayo Vallecano, a 3rd kit. I was going to say away kit, but they actually have a 3rd kit on it, which is interesting, because slightly smaller club, I'd say. I mean, they don't normally have like 3 kits, some of those teams. Sometimes not even a lot of the big teams have 3 kits. Just a home and away kit normally. Going to be another rare, not going to be a walkout. It's not even a board. We've honestly not had many board players, have we? It's been pretty bad actually. Bit of a shame. I kind of hope for better, but like I said, it's 7.5k packs, and you only get 3 rare items. They're not even guaranteed to be players, so it is what it is. We do have another rare player here. It's not a walkout. No, not a board either. Oh, Batshuayi. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll take that. That's a good Premier League striker. I could use him in a cheap squad. Very usable player. If he had a little bit more pace, he'd be really good actually. But he's more than good enough. 5-star weak foot. I did not know that. 6'1", 4-star skills, medium low. I mean, the work rates aren't great, but everything else about that card is pretty impressive. I mean, I'd be more than happy to use that. It's a duplicate kind of training card thing there. So yeah, we're probably closing in, guys. We've opened a few packs now in this video. We've got another rare. We're closing in towards the end. I think we got about 1,800 left before this one, so it's like 1,650 I think we had. Vanek in there, and then another squad fitness. So yeah, 1,650. We'll take it down to 6,000, and I'll save 6,000 for another opening, which will probably be on EA Access, to be honest. I probably won't be able to keep it in. I say I'll wait for like other special cards or something like that. I'll probably just do another 6,000 like tomorrow night or something like that. I just won't be able to wait, but we'll see. But I'm definitely not going to do them now, just purely because, I mean, these packs have been pretty poor, to be honest. I've got to say. We're managing to get a lot more rares than what we were right at the start, but they're bog standard rares that just really aren't doing anything for me. Do you know what I mean? Like you see that there, like 80 rares. I don't even know if that's Sven or Lars Bender. I'm not sure. That is Lars Bender, and it's just poor, isn't it? Like this guy Fernandez, it's just kind of SBC fodder. It's not really. It's essentially just kind of beefing up the club. Really, it's not doing a lot. A lot of these players will just end up going into maybe say like the Timu Pukki SBC or something like that. Like I don't really know what I can use it for. Was that a walkout or is that just a board? Spanish striker, Atletico Madrid. That's just a board, isn't it? Morata, 83. I didn't think I saw a flash just on the one side. That's not bad actually though. He probably sells for 2 or 3k. I would have thought. It'd be interesting as well, guys, to see if some of these players actually go up once the game actually drops. I know this is like, it's quite misleading because a lot of us that have the EA access are obviously very kind of hardcore FIFA players, and I'd imagine a lot of us are on various social media like Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that, and follow all these various big YouTubers. And when you see stuff on social media, it kind of gives like a false perception of how many people are actually on the game. Not a walkout there either, which is disappointing. And yeah, you just see all this stuff that's about, oh my god, that's a very good card. Muniain, 82 rated cam. Wow. Very good dribbling. That's a tasty looking card. Woo. You see everybody talking about like all this FIFA stuff, and it makes you think that everybody's on the game, whereas in reality there's probably a lot of people that haven't paid for the EA access, and there's a lot of people that are just purely going to be out there getting the game on Tuesday, Tuesday 24th, or maybe even like Friday the 27th, and potentially a lot of these cards are going to go up in value even more then. And it's just whether like a lot of people can be bothered to kind of wait around to see if those players' prices will go up or not. I mean, it depends how desperate you are for coins really, and how you're going to utilise your coins. If you want to sell the players so you've got some coins to do some trading, and I can understand that. If you just want to sell them just to have the coins sat at the top, then it's probably not really worth it. So it depends what you're going to do really. We've got a duplicate Montez there who doesn't really look like he's going to sell for a lot, but we'll just stick him up anyway. You never know, somebody might slip up and pick him up for like 10k or so. I don't know. We obviously are clutching at straws there. We've got 6 packs left. This is one of them. This is going to be a rare. It's not going to be anything special though. It's fine matter though. 82 rare, not too bad. Very good Premier League player. That can actually be really good for the Timu Pukki SBC, because I think you need an 82 rated squad, don't you? Andre Gray, that's a top striker to get there. He must hold a little bit of value, surely. Very sweaty striker at the start of the game. Yeah, Mata 82 rated, that's not too bad actually. That was an okay pack, all things considered. 80 rated Moya as well. Can't really complain with that. Yeah, 5 packs to go. Can we get one more walkout? It would be nice. We got ourselves a rare there. No, that's not a walkout. That's not even a board, is it? Left mid Guerrero. That's not too bad. 81 rated. I feel like I do kind of know when it's a board, but I don't know how to describe it. I know it when I see it, but I don't know how to say that it is. It's a bit of a strange one. But that is definitely the only thing I'm kind of really stuck on now. I'm sure you just kind of get used to it over time. So that's going to be a non-rare. First one in a while, which is disappointing. To get that one, we really need to get something now towards this back end. 3 packs to go for this video, guys. We're gonna get a rare. What are we saying? Not gonna be a walkout. Not even a board. Centre back. Ooh, Joe Gomez. Yes, come on. That's a good card actually. He's worth a few thousand coins. Very good defender. If you're going for a cheap Premier League squad, look at that card. 81 pace, 79 defending, 76 physical, only 64 passing, 68 dribbling, but like I say, if it's a cheap player, they're not going to have everything. He's about 4 or 5k, so that's actually a really good card to get your hands on. Diaby there looks like he's quite cheap, but proper pacey player. A few chemistry styles, and El Neni there as a duplicate as well. We'll just try and list him up. No idea what he'd probably go for like 400 coins, something like that. But yeah, as we are getting towards the end of the video, guys, like I said, just let me know in the comments section below if you've got any big pulls, or if you've actually spent any FIFA points, and if you haven't, then you know why you're not. If you're doing like an RTG or something like that. Of course, I'm doing that on another account. I'm just doing this purely for content reasons, really, guys. I just thought it'd be quite nice to do some pack opens. We didn't really get to do any of that last year, so it's something a bit different. We've got Mike Smalling there in our second to last pack for the video. And obviously, if you enjoyed the pack opening, guys, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've not packed anything, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's quite fun just whacking open these packs on the new game, seeing all the new players, all the new cards, stuff like that. We do end with a rare. Come on, let's end with a walkout. No, we don't. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, then feel free to leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, you want to see more of this, I'm going to have another 6,000 FIFA point pack opening on the way. So if you can subscribe to my channel, that'd be much appreciated. You get to see that, get notifications when that does drop. And obviously, I got my first owner Road to Glory as well, which will be coming all the episodes thick and fast and that throughout the year as well. So yeah, you get notified for that. But that was a kind of disappointing way to end the video, unfortunately, guys. Pretty poor pack, glove chemistry style. So the highlight for sure was the inform that we got, and the only walkout, which was Gerard Moreno. We've got a few loan players. Also, we've got Tony Kroos, which was from the web app, so he is the best pack pull so far this year. Gerard Moreno, obviously the other walkout, and then we managed to get 3 board players, which is Justine, Kramaric, and Morata. And then we're just full of kind of average players, really, guys. We have a few 82s. Munyain looks like a good player to stick into a squad. Keita Balde as well. Liach actually looks alright, but it'd be difficult to get in. Yeah, and then just kind of general poor stuff, really. There's Joe Gomez, I suppose. Smalling looks alright. Moyer's a solid goalkeeper, but not really a lot else. Maybe Batshuayi, but I don't know. He's not amazing. It's 5-star weak foot, but I'm sure there's going to be plenty of other better strikers out there. Is that Kevin Morales that I see there? Oh wow, who's he play for? Royal Antwerp. Right, well, that's an interesting way to end the video, with Kevin Morales' face going straight in us, but yeah, that's fine. We will just remove that because that's going to scar me, and I will see that in my sleep. But yeah, that is it for this particular video, guys. Next one on this particular account will, of course, be the rest of the FIFA points. I will be going back to my RTG probably for a bit now. I don't want to take too long with this, obviously, because my time is running out. So yeah, that is it from me, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you later.